just had an hour and a half nap. Emotionally, I needed it. Brian and Ashley had eaten something a couple days ago that made them have food poisoning, I think. They were both up all night. And so I watched Spencer while they took the little guy to his little guy appointment, see if he's grown any. He had lost weight after birth, and he's gained it back. He's at his birth weight now. Spencer just tires you out, I tell you. I have one day, which is today, really, I think, to learn a 1-minute monologue and learn the song for auditions. I have not heard back from the people, so I guess I'll just show up. Chances are I would not be chosen anyway, but give the old heave-ho, right? I've chosen a 1-minute monologue from you can find them online. This one's from The Parent Trap. The latest one, not the Haley Mills one, but the one later on with Lindsay Lohan. The mother says, "We met on the QE2. That's the Queen Elizabeth II. It's an ocean liner that sails from London to New York. Oh, I was nervous about flying in those days. So was your father. We met our very first night on the ship, actually. We were seated next to each other at dinner. He's an American, you know. We hit it off immediately. Oh, I knew you were going to ask me all these questions one day." Yeah, that kind of thing. And the sheet music. For over 30 years, I've cried myself to sleep. Oh dear, I don't know the song. Assailed by doubts and fears so great, the gods themselves would weep. I don't sing very well these days. I know I don't have perfect pitch, but I have fairly decent pitch. Don't know. But the thing that really flattened me today, besides a cat jumping on me, wanting my attention, this morning, at the wee hours of the early morning, I went and had my hearing tested. This audiologist lady put me in this room, soundproof room, and all I could think was, this would be a great recording studio. It was I don't know what size the room was, 10 by 8? Something like that. Feet, 10 by 8 feet. And she looked with an otoscope in my ears, and she said she doesn't see any infection. And okay. Then she had this ear thingies she stuck in each ear, and she says, whenever you hear a tone, or I want you to raise your hand, and if you hear a word, I want you to repeat that word. Okay? So she's, at first, it was like popcorn, cowboy, lawn chair, things like that. And it would be quieter and quieter and quieter. And then she'd have these different pitches. Ooh, ooh, ah. And raise your hand. The high one hurt, man. It was like a knife stabbing me in the ear. I heard the low ones, and I thought I heard the middle ones. But apparently, I can hear okay for low pitches. Somewhere in the middle, the hearing goes away. I've been diagnosed with profound hearing loss, which is like killing me because I love music. I love hearing things and seeing things, distinguishing voices, characters, and voice acting, etc., etc. Not happy. In May, I go to the ENT to be further examined, and she said, they'll tell you exactly what you need for hearing aids, but Medicare doesn't cover hearing aids. So you're going to have to find some kind of insurance or pay for it with your out of your pocket. Like I said, not happy. Upward and onward.